Welcome to a major paradigm shift in modern physics. For decades, the development of photonic quantum technologies has faced a critical and escalating bottleneck: massive energy consumption. Preparing highly fragile quantum states of light has traditionally required sophisticated, power-guzzling laboratory lasers. These devices are essential to provide the extreme temporal and spatial optical coherence needed for delicate quantum operations. However, as we look to scale up quantum computing architectures and secure communication networks globally, the environmental and infrastructure costs of running these lasers continuously are becoming unsustainable. This dependency has led many researchers to assume that quantum information processing would always be restricted to heavily managed, resource-intensive laboratory environments. But what if the ultimate solution to this energy crisis was already staring us in the face from 93 million miles away? Let us explore this historic breakthrough. To understand this scientific breakthrough, we must first re-examine the core tenets of quantum optics. For a long time, the consensus among mainstream physicists was that generating quantum entanglement between photon pairs required an exceptionally orderly, synchronized pump beam where light waves perfectly align. This is why highly monochromatic and coherent lasers became the undisputed gold standard for quantum light preparation. Natural light sources like sunlight were routinely dismissed as far too chaotic, structurally unruly, and spectrally diffuse to participate in precise nonlinear optical interactions. Sunlight spans an enormous range of independent wavelengths and propagates in multiple divergent directions, lacking any predictable rhythm. However, a brilliant theoretical framework postulated that quantum entanglement could actually live independently within a single property, such as polarization, completely unbothered by spatial or temporal disorder in other dimensions, paving the way for an incredible experiment. This historic milestone was realized through an international partnership linking Professor Robert Boyd's team at the University of Ottawa with Hanieh Fatahi's group at the Max Planck Institute for the Science of Light. Shifting from traditional, isolated labs to an outdoor environment, researchers utilized a precise tracking system under the natural sky to feed solar radiation into their quantum apparatus. This crucial, proof-of-principle work, detailed in the study, was conducted on-site in Germany, demonstrating that quantum technology can operate using ambient sunlight. By combining leading expertise in theoretical optics and experimental engineering, this collaboration proved that incoherent natural light can indeed drive the complex quantum interactions previously requiring laser systems, marking a significant step toward practical, sustainable quantum communications. Analyzing the physics, the key to the success was not in using raw, unfiltered sunlight, but rather carefully structuring its properties for the experiment. Researchers took direct sunlight and used a specialized filter to polarize it, creating a beam that was highly aligned in a single direction, yet remained thoroughly incoherent in terms of its varied wavelengths and chaotic propagation paths. This approach demonstrates that while spatial and temporal order are typically deemed necessary for quantum operations, polarization alone can serve as a suitable vessel for creating quantum correlations. Essentially, by filtering the light to a specific polarization state, the chaotic, multichromatic nature of the sun became a non-issue. This ingenious method isolated polarization, bypassing the destructive hindrance of chaotic sunlight and allowing for successful entangled photon generation, proving that coherence constraints can be bypassed using this specific technique. Driving the nonlinear optical process for quantum entanglement required high optical power density, a major challenge given the diffuse nature of sunlight. The team overcame this with an advanced solar concentration module. A large Fresnel lens, roughly the size of a window, was positioned to gather over 1 square meter of direct solar radiation. This concentrated beam was then directed into a custom-engineered, cone-shaped solar concentrator manufactured from high-purity, solid glass, which efficiently guided the light into a small, precise spot. This engineering feat allowed the team to manage high solar energy flux without distorting the necessary polarization, providing the high-intensity source needed to drive the nonlinear crystal efficiently, showcasing the practical integration of large-scale solar collection with delicate, microscopic quantum-level devices and techniques. The concentrated light was coupled into a specialized multimode optical fiber with a core no wider than a human hair, acting as a spatial waveguide and initial filter for the collected solar energy. To meet the precise phase-matching demands of the downstream quantum components, the light underwent rigorous spectral filtering, narrowing the chaotic spectrum to a specific 405 nanometer band with a very tight, plus or minus 0.75 nanometer tolerance. This critical, high-precision filtering step ensured that only the required wavelengths entered the core quantum apparatus, managing the intense optical density to prevent thermal damage or destructive wavefront distortions. This meticulous handling of natural light for a delicate quantum process represents a triumph in optomechanical engineering, allowing for stable operation of the apparatus even under the constantly changing conditions of the sun. The filtered solar light was then directed into the core of the quantum state preparation stage, specifically a polarization Sagnac interferometer, PSI. This delicate apparatus was housed within a light-shielded, blacked-out tent to eliminate any ambient, stray light that could interfere with the experiment. The heart of the system was a millimeter-sized, periodically poled potassium titanyl phosphate (PPKTP) crystal, designed to split the 405 nanometer pump photons into lower-energy infrared photon pairs. The interferometer's balanced configuration was crucial. It allowed the system to compensate for the chaotic nature of the solar pump by creating two counterpropagating paths. This precise setup forced the generated daughter photons, despite the incoherent source, to become indistinguishable and, therefore, part of a highly entangled quantum state. At the core of the experiment is spontaneous parametric downconversion, or SPDC, taking place within the nonlinear PPKTP crystal. In this process, a single, high-energy pump photon from the concentrated sunlight is absorbed, and its energy is converted into a pair of lower-energy daughter photons, the signal and idler. Because these photons are generated simultaneously from the same parent photon in a single interaction, they share an intrinsic, deeply correlated quantum connection. Even though the input sunlight is chaotic in time and space, the engineered Sagnac setup ensures that the resulting photons are perfectly correlated. This interaction allows the system to produce entangled pairs at 810 nanometers, despite the chaotic nature of the sun, which can now be utilized for quantum technologies, just like a traditional, expensive laboratory laser. The fundamental operation of this solar-driven, spontaneous parametric downconversion is governed by the principles of energy and momentum conservation. The energy, measured in angular frequency, follows the rule that the pump, omega_p, equals the sum of the signal and idler photons, omega_s plus omega_i. Similarly, the momentum is conserved by ensuring the pump's wave vector, k_p, equals the sum of the signal and idler wave vectors, k_s plus k_i. Meeting these phase-matching conditions within the nonlinear crystal produces a maximally entangled Bell state, 1 over the square root of 2, times the sum of the horizontal signal/vertical idler and vertical signal/horizontal idler states. This mathematical certainty, achieved from chaotic, non-coherent sunlight, demonstrates that precise quantum states can indeed be created without the need for high-coherence laser sources. To prove that the generated light was truly entangled, the team conducted quantum state tomography, which involved measuring the polarization correlations across many different bases to reconstruct the full quantum state. The results were remarkable. The state generated by natural sunlight demonstrated a Bell state fidelity, F, of 0.939, plus or minus 0.027, when compared to a perfect theoretical state. Furthermore, the system achieved a high concurrence, C, of 0.905, plus or minus 0.053, confirming that the entanglement was not only present, but exceptionally pure. This high-fidelity, solar-generated quantum light is completely comparable to the output of traditional, laser-driven systems, proving that the sun's natural, incoherent nature does not degrade the quality of the entangled photons produced, establishing a new, sustainable source for quantum information technology. The conclusive proof of a quantum-driven, non-local system was achieved by violating the Bell's inequality. Using the Clauser-Horn-Shimony-Holt, or CHSH, parameter, Researchers measured the correlations, with S calculated as 2.5408 plus or minus 0.2171. This value breaks the classical local realism limit, which states the absolute value of S must be less than or equal to 2 by over 2 standard deviations. This means that the correlations observed between the solar-generated, entangled photons cannot be explained by any classical theory, providing the ultimate confirmation that the system is genuinely quantum mechanical. This successful outdoor test, which shows that the sun-powered apparatus can produce, measure, and verify true, non-local quantum correlations, definitively proves the feasibility of solar-powered quantum technologies. This groundbreaking, solar-powered method opens a new era for sustainable, green quantum technology. By removing the need for high-power lasers, which are both energy-intensive and difficult to implement in space or remote areas, this approach is perfectly suited for future applications. Imagine quantum communication satellites in sun-synchronous orbit, using the sun as a natural power source to generate secure encryption keys for global communication, without needing a massive power supply on board. This innovation, which can also be adapted to other nonlinear processes like four-wave mixing on chips, paves the way for a more sustainable, decentralized, and accessible quantum network, fundamentally changing how we approach the future of secure communication and quantum information technology.